So here we're going to review and reteach related conditionals. Related means they have something similar to your conditional statement. So we start with what's called the inverse. So that's formed by negating the hypothesis and conclusion. So negating means like saying no or don't or not. It means the opposite. So in symbolic form we use not, P, then not, Q. So negate means give the opposite meaning. We also have what's called a converse. That's formed by switching the hypothesis and conclusion. So now it would be Q, then P. So we switch. The contrapositive we formed by switching and negating the hypothesis and conclusion. So it would be not Q, then not P. So to give you an example, if it is Saturday, then there is no school. So it is Saturday is our hypothesis. That would be the P. There is no school is our conclusion. So that would be Q. So if you can identify the hypothesis and conclusion, then we can just follow the rules at the top and rewrite the sentence. So the inverse means negate. So if it is Saturday, negating would mean if it is not Saturday. Then there is no school. So to negate this one, you don't want to say there is not no school. We would just say then there is school. So we take out the no. So negating really means give it the opposite meaning. So now we decide truth value. Is this statement true or false? So if it is not Saturday, then there is school. So if you think about it, it also could be Sunday. So this would be false. Just because it's not Saturday doesn't mean it couldn't be Sunday, so there still would not be school. The converse, we just want to switch. So if there is no school, then it is Saturday. Again, truth value, false, because I could come up with a counter example. It could be a holiday. It could be Sunday. So if we go back up to this first one as well, we didn't give a counterexample. So false, it could be Sunday. Contrapositive, remember we need to switch and negate. So if there is school, then it is not Saturday. And in this case, that would be true. Now let's look at number 2. So we'll do part of this together, and then you'll be on your own for the next part. So if the product of two numbers is odd, so again, identify the hypothesis. So that would be your P. Then both numbers must be odd. That would be Q. So again, the inverse, we negate both parts. So if the product of two numbers is not odd, then both numbers must not be odd. Now you try the converse and the contrapositive. We'll talk about truth values after that. So, for the inverse, first of all, the truth value, if the product of two numbers is not odd, then both numbers must not be odd. That is true. The converse, switch the original. So if both numbers are odd, then their product is odd. That is true. And if both numbers are not odd, then the product of two numbers must not be odd. That is also true. So contrapositive, switch it and negate. Converse, just switch. Inverse, keep the order and negate both parts. Now you try number 3 on your own. So to finish up for number 3, the inverse, if the temperature is not 25 degrees Fahrenheit, then it is not below freezing. That's false. It could be 26 degrees Fahrenheit. The converse, again, you switch the hypothesis and conclusion. If it is below freezing, then the temperature is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. False. Again, anything below 32 degrees Fahrenheit works. And the contrapositive, switch it and negate it. So if it is not below freezing, then the temperature is not 25 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is true. So that's how you write your related conditionals.